Greetings! Welcome to our videos where we tend to talk about what we have bought for the past month and then just talk, I say bollocks and shit about other things
into
and
different
stuff.
memories and so forth.
Yes,
Yes.
discuss and
Yes.
talk. Yes, yes,
Yes. Yes. And it's going to be my July pickups to start off with a crap accent.
Yeah,
so
jolly good. What? Splendid, quite.
What? Yeah, so this month I'm going to start off with a game clearing out the, what are they called again? Tutaku line. They're $4.99. Oh, for fuck's sake. And
Amiibos that don't amiibo.
Yeah, I got the two I was missing there from Gaming Westwood. They had, like I say, Knuckles and Tails. They already had Sonic, and they got some pretty decent figures. I mean, some of the other ones are really, really good, but I just don't want them.
Yeah.
And whilst they're $4.99 now, they're selling out like crazy. They're only going to be like £1.99 or something next week.
Most of them are really, really nice. I mean, I really like the Horizon Zero Dawn one.
Yeah,
and
the Wipeout one's especially good.
Yeah.
I can never remember a name from Horizon Zero Dawn yet. I spent so many hours in that game.
Oh God, I know it. Well, I can't think what she's called. I've not played it.
Yeah, and the other figure I bought this month was pretty cool because these go online for like 35 quid, and the guy was just listing them for $17.99. And I do like my NECA figures, so as always, I messaged him first.
Oh, I love that. That's cool. The way they've got the actual back, exactly the same as the originals. That's awesome.
Yeah, and this was one that really wasn't particularly on my to get list or anything, but this was $17.99. It was back up to $29.99 now. And that is the Kenner bloody reminiscent, whatever it's called, for the Apone.
Which is basically the 90s Kenner version of Apone. If you ever played them,
which I didn't.
My cousin had them. Well, you wouldn't have them because you were too old.
I was too old. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They all come with like a little comic. It's in the back, so I can't really show you that. But this is what Tony was talking about. If I can get the light out of it. Yeah, how cool is that? And
yeah, it looks just like the back of the old Kenner ones. It's cool. And you even got your little cards and stuff in there like you did with the Kenner ones.
Can you see in there? Oh, there we go. It's a little comic, a little card, and I think they got bases as well in there. And yeah, say $17.99, can't complain, great price. I mean, I haven't added to my NECA line for ages, and it's pretty cool. They need to make the normal version of him now.
Can I see any like nasty cute
Don't look, you're not allowed to look, it looks fine. Because I'll miss something and he'll see it and he'll be I hate you. Onto some games. I bought quite a few Japanese games this month. I'll start off with one that hasn't turned up yet. I started talking to Kid Shuriken online, and so, you know, sorting out some games to get Drift and Tram, blah, blah, blah. And the first one I purchased from him, which has yet to arrive, is Sexy Proteus.
Because you always thought you had Sexy Proteus.
Always.
But you didn't.
No, because there is 3 Proteus games in Japan on the Saturn. You've got Proteus Da, Proteus Forever With Me, Proteus, I think the Proteus Da is Proteus Jitsu, Proteus Da, and then there's another Proteus which translates to Sexy Proteus. And there are 3 completely different games. Yeah. I thought it was just little palette swaps and stuff. And what made me want to get it is I watched Joe from the Game Chasers. Joe from Game Set it was playing it. I was just like, that's really different. That's really different.
It's massively different.
Yeah,
it's massively different.
And
it's like when you're fighting a massive piece of corn boss.
Yeah.
And you sort of start shooting it, popcorn flies out of it. It's great.
Yeah,
it's so
awesome.
mad.
I just literally thought they were just different changed characters.
Yeah, bit of a patchy sort of thing.
Yeah, and so I was really happy to purchase it. When I've actually played it, when it turns up, it's been like 4 weeks now. But it's Surface postage. I mean, he did a great price, but he sent it Surface, which means you know
it's going to be a while.
It's
going to be a while. It can be like 2 to 3 months, you know. So
yeah. So one of the games picked up this month was another one, Japanese. It's Outrun. This is basically the version 2 release for the Outrun because the Outrun game in Japan, because the first version didn't work on Model 2 Saturns, and if you'd modified them or anything like that. But I got this off the groups off someone, don't know. Thank you. And I wanted because it had like exclusive soundtrack and 60 a sort of super smooth mode that was given away or something like that. And I mean, Adrian played it. I mean, watch Adrian play Outrun, it's amazing. He just doesn't make any mistakes. He's so good at it. I ended up after putting this on, playing out this, then Outrun 2, then Outrun Ghost to go. We just had a complete Outrun night. But this is absolutely great. I mean, I've got it on the Sega Ages Power Collection, and I just...
Did you use the analog controller? Because it's so much nicer.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
It's so much nicer with the analog controller.
My analog controllers up. I put the both. When I did the pickup videos, and not my collection videos, sorry. And so much stuff I put in boxes back up in the attic, not thinking to keep certain parts down, and they're one of the many things that's up in the attic. Along with my bloody light guns for my Saturn, and of course I've just actually got a CRT telly. It's like, yeah, no, they're in a box somewhere. But yeah, Outrun, absolutely fantastic. I then purchased a couple of shooters. These are a bargain, these two. I think it's 50 quid I paid for these two. Gunbird.
I've only really played on the PS2.
Yeah, I played this on the collection I got on the PS2 as well. I played the second one quite a bit because that came out on Zelda Dreamcast,
yes.
didn't it? Yes. And this is a pretty decent game. It was fun, enjoyed it. Still find it strange. This is one of the games when you go up the screen. If you pull back, the screen comes back with you only for a certain degree because it's still moving forward, and it could be really disorientating when you're chasing bullets. Like go away, go away. But really fun. Really enjoyed the. I didn't quite finish it. I got near the end because your credits actually run out on this one.
Yes, yes. Proper game.
There'll probably be a code. There'll be a code somewhere to make it, so credits don't run out. And the other game I got with this pack was Donpachi, which is bland, and I enjoyed it, but it's really freaking bland.
It's a bit dry.
Yeah. That's the best way to explain it.
It's one of the early ones. When you got Donpachi and all that sort of stuff, you're used to that.
Yeah. We saw, up in London, we saw Jason playing Donpachi and Hog, didn't we? Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I've got to get me some of that. And I got this because this is obviously the prequel by Cave, and it's just like had all the flavour taken out of it. It's alright, it's...
But the thing is though, it's really, really, really strange. I won't get into it now, I'll get into it in a minute when you talk about something else. But we'll leave it here as a taster. You'll see soon. Yes, you will.
As long as there's no farts we're tasting.
Oh yes. Is this true farts for tasting? Is this true farts for tasting?
But yeah, enjoyed this, finished this, but it's just bland. It's like a 5. It's obviously where it all started.
It's 6, 7,
6. Well, for me it's a 5 for what I played. I'd used it's really strange because I used all 3 ships, and as you're going up, if you die and continue to change ships, it loads the other ship in. And it takes like 40 seconds.
Oh, God,
it's like, okay. But yeah, it was okay. My freaking game of the month. I've been after this for ages, and I've been hearing on the radio that I just want to hear your symphony. And every time I hear that, the word Bubble Symphony comes to mind. So I finally got out and went on eBay and purchased Bubble Symphony. And I have never played in a month so much a game that I've picked up. I don't know, I pick them up, I'll play them for 10-15 minutes. This one, I was playing for hours. I can't figure out how to finish it properly. There's certain routes you have to take.
And you'll collect certain things, haven't you?
Yeah. And I mean, there's a cheat. It's quite funny because there's a cheat so you can change the game to English Bubble Symphony 2 or English Bubble 2. Bubble 2 is actually quite different to Bubble Symphony 2. But it doesn't translate the main menu, so I had to get a guide online to make sure I was picking stuff. And I finished it 2 or 3 times, and I'd never realised that my youngest daughter, Kira, had never played Bubble Bobble. Now, Paige, my oldest one, she used to play Bubble Bobble with her mum all the time. We all used to play Bubble Bobble. We don't think we'd ever finished it. And it's just like, you've never played this? Have a quick go. And it took her a while to get into it, but she absolutely loved it until she got to a boss and you had to figure out to fire the lightning to send across and all that. But yeah, I freaking love this. I'm so happy to have it back at a bargain price compared to what it goes for these days. And it's just one of these ones where if there's 2 of you, it's so good, it's great fun. And it's weird being able to pick humans and female Bubs and Bobs from the start as well in certain games. But yes, enjoyed that. Xbox One, I have a couple of digital pickups this month. No, it is month, isn't it? Well, I know what's going on. Yeah, the first one I picked up this month in the sales was Devil May Cry 4. And it was like either £6.99 for the Devil May Cry 4 or £7.19 for the Super Duper edition.
Yes, with all the DLC, which costs like, a couple of like £10-20.
It's weird because one of them is like £6. It's like just unlock characters without playing for it and stuff like that. But I played through Devil May Cry 4 solo. It was the first Devil May Cry game I ever played, but I played it when it came out on the Xbox 360.
Yeah. So that's like well over 10 years ago.
Yeah. Because I've done 1, 2 and 3 now, and 4 is the next one, and I'm really, really freaking looking forward to it. I just remember when I first played Devil May Cry 4, why isn't this Dante? Just thinking that all the time, assuming it was only Dante.
It's really weird. When I first played Devil May Cry 4,
yeah,
I was like, why aren't I controlling Dante? Why am I controlling Nero?
yeah,
And then I got to the point where I liked Nero so much
that's how I ended it.
that when I unlocked Dante, which do,
Halfway point.
I didn't like him. I didn't like him at all.
Plays differently, so differently.
I don't like the personality that they're giving him either. He's really, really goofy and weird. He has a different personality like every single fucking Devil May Cry game.
Oh right.
He's different in every single one. Although I'd say he's probably similar in 5 to how he is in 4.
Yeah.
Because he's goofy in 4.
Oh right, okay.
But yeah, good game. I mean, I really like the sort of the stretchy arm mechanics with Nero and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
pulling them into your attacking and stuff.
Yeah, I really like that stuff.
That's cool.
And they really kind of built onto that with 5 and stuff. But you'll see when you get there.
Yeah. I've seen tiny bits because I got 5 like last month or the month before, and Paige grabbed it and finished it straight away. I have a digital game I picked up this month. Literally, I've done a video recently and we played it around here, and that was Polestar, like ACA
So
collection.
what tempted you to actually buy that? Was it like
was so freaking good playing it around here?
Yeah.
It was just like straight away. Like, I don't know what I fucking really like that one. I'm having that. And it was just as hard. And the emulation again is slightly off. It's definitely slightly off. It's still fucking playable, but if that Neo side isn't the same when you first start it.
But it's different in certain games though.
Yeah.
It is different in certain games. I can show you later on.
Yeah.
That it's different in those games.
We'll have to compare them because in this one it sounds more like it's in a tin.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like that though. It's like that in different games. A lot of the games that aren't by SNK themselves have that weird sound.
Yeah. Oh right, okay.
So it's like I can actually show you with the actual cartridge.
Yeah.
That they actually do sound like that.
Learn something new every day.
But I noticed but we were sitting here comparing. I had on Games on Gold Metal Slug. What was it? Is it X?
X. I think it was X.
One
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was one of them. And I was playing it on the Xbox One, and I'm like, it's not right, and I wasn't quite sure how, and it was the colours and stuff. And I played it on the Neo, and it was like really bright and vivid and bold and everything else.
He was flicking the TV over to show me. Socket to it. It was really different. You could definitely tell the difference. Yeah. Obviously the emulator they use. I don't know. But Polestar, great, but fucking hard. I mean, I literally. Oh.
That's what I was about to say earlier on about these shooters and stuff. Is you can do these like really huge bullet hell things, and not struggle. I get bored. I get bored because I'll die. I'll keep dying. You don't go back to a checkpoint or anything. You just keep continuing. So I get bored.
Yeah.
Whereas Polestar, I can sit there, I keep learning it, keep playing it, keep learning it, keep playing it. I die, I just go, right, okay, I don't do that, carry on and play it.
Yeah.
You do that with Polestar. You do that with Polestar, and you don't do that. You're like, Pad, I kill you!
I should just be avoiding the millions of bullets. Why is there a pattern to what's going on? It's not supposed to happen this way.
Yeah.
But when I was playing it, I couldn't sleep one night, so I literally just put it on. I was playing it on the Xbox One. And I was starting to learn the pattern, but you get a little bit further, and the next part, fucking hard, die, go back, do that part, fucking hard, part, next part, fucking hard, die, and it's assumed.
It's constant, all the way through.
I haven't beaten the level 2 boss, and he told me it gets harder from 3.
Yeah, level 3 onwards is harder.
So, that's going.
The first 2 levels are actually quite easy. The first level is a lot easier than the second one.
Yeah.
But it gets harder from level 3 onwards.
Yeah,
so.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. When you get used to the playing, not necessarily like R-Type, but it can take out some of the hits.
It does play like R-Type,
it's really,
doesn't
really
it?
good.
It really does play like R-Type. You got to kind of get used to using that ball to absorb hits.
Yeah, it's your force field.
Yeah.
Your force ball field. Your ball field. It helps. Unlike this heat, which is not really hot, it's still semi
clammy.
Great.
It's clammy.
We've had the storm, so it's a bit better. As you know, as you've actually watched it, because we know you've watched it because I've edited and put it up already. We visited the Hog.
And we actually know you probably watched it because we've got lots and lots of reviews on it, which is good. So
we visited back. I mean, it's been what, 4 weeks since we've been back now. Something
about
like
4
weeks. And it was so strange because the first time we wanted to visit the Hog, I actually contacted Mark and I was like, "Yeah, we want to come and visit the place. Whereabouts are you?" and all that. And then there was a big post that had shut down. Okay. So this time we went and visited the Hog. Prove it. Go watch the video. Yay, it's there. It's a Hog Roast number 39 million or whatever it is. And it was fantastic. So we got back. We enjoyed a day out. And on the Tuesday...
yeah. On the Tuesday, the council decided to lock down the entire, shopping facility, shopping mall thing that the Hog is situated inside.
Yeah.
And, so it all got shut down.
But the last few days they've been teasing that they've already found a new home.
Yeah, an air-conditioned one, so it don't roast anymore.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it's been hot, but that area was the hottest ever. The picture of just the air condition that you put was perfect. It's like, yay, you know. And... yeah, so obviously pop over to the Heart of Gaming Facebook page, or to keep up to date with when they're going to reopen. Because at the moment, PlayNation Games has gone back to their old place.
Yeah, the previous one.
Yeah, across the road on the corner.
Yeah.
And then I think you said they're going back in together.
Yeah. I believe so.
Yeah.
What was being said.
Yeah.
They're combined. So I don't know if they're staying in Croydon. I still don't know quite what's going on there. So
they're being very secretive.
Keep your eyes peeled. You know.
PlayNation Games and the Heart of Gaming. But yes, we went up there, and of course they do an offer, and the offer is just like spend £20, get in for free, because normally getting in is a tenner. So Tony bought his bits, and I'm like, I could just pay a tenner, but no, I'll ask. There wasn't really anything to be found. There's no games there that I was really interested in, as comes normal. And I was just like, Dan, have you got any satin pads? I always need satin pads. And he was like, no, got none. Had a look around. Yes, I've got one. He found one. And I was like, Dan, I'm looking for guns from a Dreamcast or Saturn. Have you got any? He was like, no, definitely not. Had a look around. Oh yes, I found one. You're in luck. So he did me these two for 25 quid, which I can't complain, which is an awesome price. This has been checked and works perfectly, so I've got to check it. I've got CRT to check it. It's an official Dreamcast light gun.
Little VMU slot.
Yeah. Any little control plate at the back and all that. And so we went in and enjoyed our time at the Hog. Whilst we was actually over there as well.
So what I take, you only paid £15 for it too, because you've got to pay
£15
£10 to go in anyway.
Which you would easily pay. I mean, the guns are 25 on eBay, satin pads are 20 quid, so it was a complete bargain. And when we was over there, we popped into the CX and I picked up Ninja Gaiden 2. And I've got Ninja Gaiden, I played this when it first came out on the 360, I've got Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Mark Alpha on the PlayStation 3, and you always heard about the improvements and how it was better and everything. And when I actually came back from holiday, one of the videos I actually did watch this weekend is the comparison between the two games.
But there's blood and stuff in this one.
Yeah, that's the main thing. There's blood and stuff in this one, and the PlayStation, they took it out, but they added content.
There's loads of extra content.
Yeah, we need push them together.
Yeah. you've got Daddy Bear's hot porridge. You've got Mummy Bear's cold porridge.
Yeah.
There's no in between porridge.
Yeah, this is the Mega Drive version. The PlayStation version is the the SNES version. Great game.
What we need is a Neo Geo version.
Yeah. You fit a disc in one of those, or you can't you?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing game. And I remember playing this to death and actually learning to play this game properly with the combos. And it was so good. I mean, I still would probably say I prefer the first one on the original Xbox, the Black Edition.
The first one. Obviously, to be honest, for me, it's going to be Sigma 1.
Yeah. It sounds like a spaceship or something.
It
Sigma
does.
1.
It sounds like a robot. It sounds like a robot. The Adventures of Sigma 1. He's like, go Sigma 1! You know, yes. But yeah, it's like Ninja Gaiden is my favourite. What do you call them? What the hell do you call them? Character action games.
Oh right.
It is my favourite character action game.
Yeah.
I like Bayonetta. I like Devil May Cry. I have played them. I have tried other ones like.
We don't include Devil May Cry 2, by the way.
No.
No, we don't include that. That didn't really happen.
Like the Platinum stuff and that, you know, like
Transformers as well, because that's got the combos as well.
Yeah, but it's really very toned down.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
isn't it?
It's like a a very dumbed down mini each character. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. But the platinum stuff and all that sort of thing, I really, really, really did enjoy all those. But Ninja Gaiden's still my favourite.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden 1, so Sigma 1 because it has the most content.
Yeah. Imagine if I had that.
Sigma 1 Plus is the big one, and that's on PS Vita. Got that on Vita.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one with the most content.
Yeah. You got to play it in the Vita.
You got to play it in the Vita. And it's like,
So it would be awesome if Platinum Games did a character with like combos and all that, and a great big dragon that you could ride. And
yes, that would have been great, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing.
Especially if it was like on Xbox or something, that would be great.
Yeah. Instead, well, all they're doing now is delaying Bayonetta 3 forever and bringing out that weird game which has not got very good reviews, which I can never remember what it's called, but I've seen the boxes for it.
That was quite good.
Yeah, it's been getting like very average reviews, but I don't know. Would I get a Switch eventually?
Yeah.
I might get it.
Dude, when was the last time you went off reviews?
Never.
How many?
That picture looks good. I have that.
How many sixes have you played? You know what I mean? It's nearly all that Marvel garbage.
That's true. That's true. See, I was playing the Marvel garbage when it's crap, so all you people that love the films, you're not hardcore enough. To go. However, Captain America on the 360 is brilliant. It really is an amazing game. But anyway, that's how I finished that anyway. But yeah, so that's Ninja Gaiden, and I freaking love Ninja. I mean, personally, whilst I love Ninja Gaiden, Bayonetta for me is the best game. I love Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 1 are just there. They're one game as far as I'm concerned. They're not separated by any point.
But they've got haircuts.
I know they've got the hair the wrong. The thing is, Jean is my favourite character in Bayonetta. I remember watching it. He had really long hair and he was Bayonetta. And she's really cool. Bayonetta and Jean are very, very different characters to use. Bayonetta is so powerful and just so, an 8-hit combo, boom, boss beating. Jean, it's going to be like a 97 million hit combo, but really cool. Yeah. And that's Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Right.
Gaiden!
Yeah, Gaiden!
Gaiden!
So, it's that time of year where I head up north and basically
buy an awful game?
buy many awful games. So what I did on the Tuesday, which is also like the last, the last day of the month, the 31st of July, because it's like this little adventure will last 2 videos. But I went into Lowestoft and I popped into a charity shop. It's 50p. I don't know if it's any good.
No.
And it's mint.
It's really bad.
50p.
Essentially, Chase HQ, crossed with Driver, with all the good elements taken out. So it has really bad handling and you crash a lot and it's really, really difficult to control.
Featuring the voice of Antonio Fargas as aka Huggy Bear.
Yes. What's the word on the street, Huggy?
This, I don't know. What colour's the grass?
On the street?
Yeah.
You have grass on the street?
It's grown through the pavements, it's cracked, there's, there's...
So there's crack and there's grass on the streets?
Cracks in the pavement with grass is grown through. But this was a bloody charity shop find. It was 50p, 50 whole pence. And the thing is, the box was massive. There was tons of games in there. They were 50p each. I could have bought the lot, got the CX and made a load of money, but no, it's left in there for someone else. Who literally, 20 seconds after me leaving, the one guy just came and bought everything. But in there, they also had Fable 2, which I bought for Kira, because I know she needs to play the game and she loves it. And then I went over to, at last, because I missed them last year, I went to Game Exchange on the way out, and I was there, it's actually on the way into Los, on the way out, for like 2 hours talking to the guy. It's sad to hear that Dan has left, because it was a shame not to say hello to Dan, but the main guy's still there, he's still he's still going, and got loads and loads of stuff in it. It was nice to meet a couple of people when I was in there as well that actually know of the channel, some other guy, I can't remember, Seth, something, I'm sorry. But he knew.
Yes, he's always as bad as named as I am, so it's like, he's not personal.
Yeah, we just don't know. And so I had a look around, had a good chat with him. As I said, one thing I say is this year was going to Norwich, going up there. I wasn't doing any videos. I did one video, and that was obviously the retro collectible toy. The reason for that was because it was their final time and they was moving away. There'll be a video next year, but not this year. So I popped into Games Exchange. Hey look, there's a picture of me with the other guy who actually works there and owns it. I can't remember your name either. I don't know. I remember Dan.
You're not doing well today, are you?
So Dan was the one I spoke to all the time.
The level of professionalism is startling.
He looks like a Lee, but I don't think he is a Lee. But anyway,
There's too many Lees
you
already.
enjoyed that picture. But there's also me at the Games Exchange. But I went through, I was going through the stuff and went to purchase bits and bobs, and obviously there wasn't too much there. There was one game I bought. I mean, this whole lot, I'll tell you at the end what it came to. This one game, purely got it because it was on backwards compatibility. I don't know.
Yes, but it's an
Modern
online
Combat.
game, and does the servers still run?
I don't know. If it's on backwards compatibility, it should be working.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It was one on the. I mean, seriously, this dude has got more original Xbox and more 360 titles
Is it the
than an
original?
average CEX.
Is it the original Xbox version that's on backwards compatibility, or
Yeah,
the 360
no,
version?
Xbox version. It's
Right.
the original Xbox. It's one of the last OG Xbox.
Why
games.
hasn't it got the 360 version?
I don't know. Phone Microsoft up and find out.
How strange.
Yeah, this dude, seriously, he has more PS2, he has more 360 and original Xbox than all of the CXs I've seen. And to go through his cabinets, which he did invite me to do, I would have been there another 3 or 4 hours, but I didn't. I was basically a point in time. I got this, and boom, boom, shoot things, blah, blah, blah. And I was looking around at his cabinets, and I asked, other stuff. Basically, when I left, he charged me £1 each for these. That was a retro gamer I needed, without one on the cover.
Oh, it's got virtual on the cover.
Yeah, and being machines, which I've yet to look through. These were £1 each. He charged me separate for that. Bye bye magazine.
See, you know him. You've seen him. Look, see, familiar. Yes. See. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And when I was in there, I said, right, the main thing I want now is I would like light guns for the Dreamcast or for the Saturn. And there's no Saturn games, so I've only got one Dreamcast game. So it's Dreamcast light guns. So we went round, and he found me just the right one first of all. Yeah. Official Dreamcast light gun. So yay, I got another one. So literally a couple of weeks after, so now I've got 2. Well, in total, I've actually got about 6.
But you got to find them.
They're in the
and some of
attic.
them in the box as well, aren't they?
Pew pew. Yeah. So I've got, they are part of the box set, so the House of the 2 box set, and was really chuffed to get this. And he says, I've also got this other one, this third-party one, and it looks like a phaser.
Oh, the stun!
Yeah.
Captain Slag.
Yeah, it just looks, it's really weird because they put the buttons on the side, because obviously with the Dreamcast controller, basically to help you move around, as you can see there, the buttons, you got the D-pad and the buttons there.
What's this?
Yeah, that's that, look, it's supposed to be a D-pad. Just show the
How
camera.
strange!
Yeah.
It's got a nubbin. Look, it's got a weird little
Focus.
nubbin. Here.
Yeah, it's really weird. I say the buttons have been moved to the side of the gun as well, and so yeah, it just kind of looked like a phaser. And I was like, yeah, I'll have that as well, please. And also the guy's prices were absolutely amazing.
That's cool.
So yeah, I mean this is awesome. As I was walking out the door, I spy in a little corner another Dreamcast gun. However, this.
Are you off to hunt replicants?
It's just the best. I mean, it's just like, oh, we've got like fast mode and all this sort of stuff. And I knew that there was other third party guns, but I never knew. Oh, no wonder that lights up. I mean, that is just feel the weight. I mean, I do love seeing.
I like the way you got like normal, right? AR.
It's like Uno.
AR, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's auto rifle or something.
Yeah.
But then you've got normal as fuck. Normal AF. You know, it's
Yeah.
yes.
It's kind of like all the cheesy 70s stroke 80s come together with the VMU.
That is 80s. That is just solely 80s. That's
Yeah.
like so fucking chunky. And,
Yeah. Yeah. As you can tell, I haven't shown him these yet. And the last thing I picked up in there, this was actually one of the first things we saw. It's basically, I kind of like the idea of it. It's a PlayStation pad. Yeah, it looks like a PlayStation pad. Why would I want a cheap PlayStation pad? Because it's a Saturn pad. That's why.
And it's sticky.
Yeah, it's really sticky. He took most of the sticky off of his hands earlier, thankfully. Yeah, I love this sort of bizarre crap. It's just like, what? But it's a Saturn. What?
Be good for your RPGs.
Oh yeah, I will definitely give it a try. It's got really weird. Those finger dents at the back as well. They feel really weird.
Because there were certain
And
things that were
uncomfortable.
really hard to play on the Saturn. Tomb Raider was one of them.
Yeah.
Resident Evil wasn't very easy either because
Yeah.
it's like having to hold and
Just the way the pads are round, isn't it?
yeah.
I just so happen to have one.
Well, no, it's the way the
Yeah.
buttons are.
Yeah.
When you have to hold down, that's your L. Sorry, that would be your L1,
Yeah.
and that would be your R1. That would be L2. That would be R2.
Yeah.
So
The shoulder ones.
to do that and that was really complicated.
Yeah. But I just thought this was just so freaking cool.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
It's just stuff I'd never seen.
Shame it's
And-
blue.
Yeah. Yeah. It needs to be.
It
like
should either be a
PlayStation
really
grey.
bright Sega blue
Yeah. That
with
would be
white,
cooler.
with white and stuff like white and
Yeah.
Sega blue.
It's actually got the X, Y, A, and B on it as well. I mean, it's just so cool. And I say, for this lot, it's good to magazines and all that. He was looking up online, and we couldn't find them guns online anywhere. And he just looked at it and just went, £30 for all of that. I mean, seriously? Yeah, yeah. It's, you know, I'm definitely going to see him next year. Definitely going to do a video out there next year. And he did do me a great deal in that. And I've added, in this month, 4 more guns to my... I think I should have a goal of playing every light gun out there.
You join the NRA or something.
NR Light Gun Association. But yes, so that was fun. That was my July pickups. Did you guys buy any light guns this month? Any really like cheesy inspired guns? We don't want the official one. The official one's boring. We want these ones. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
PewDiePie. I hope that like YouTube bot doesn't think these are real guns somehow and like
Yes.
yeah. But anyway, that is my July pickups, guys.
Pop a cap in your ass.
Yeah, pop a cap in your ass. If you don't smash that like button, I'm gonna smash you. Pew 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 pew. No. Take care, guys.